Hello, hello.
Hey.
Hello, hello.
7 o'clock. Where's everybody at?
I don't know. We got a couple people on the roll 20.
Yeah, I'm. The guys came in and do my trim work. They're leaving now, so I'm still at the house. So I'm having to play for my.
Okay.
So until I get to the house, it'll be about an hour to get home. But I'll play from the phone, role play, I guess. Until I guess you'll have to do some rolls for me there, Ken, if you don't.
That'll be all right.
Appreciate it, man. No, they're coming along with it, though. I'm quite happy. I mean, the house is coming along good. I almost had my electrical done today, but I have to go buy a neutral ground block because the electrician that put my post in messed up my bottom of my neutral ground block. So now I got to go get a brand.
Uh-oh.
It's probably a $20 part, maybe less. It's not expensive, but I got to replace the whole neutral ground block because he stripped out the lower.
Hello.
Hello.
And Bush Shock.
Yeah, and okay, so then there's Chris. All right.
Howdy.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm Bonjour.
How are you?
Hey, Chris.
So,
All right, so. All right, we have got. We'll give this a few minutes and see what all happened. So everybody knows Michael is on the phone. He's at the location of his house, supervising some work that they were doing today. And so he's joining us.
There he is.
Okay, 1, 2. You hear me?
Hey, we
Loud
can
and
hear
clear.
you.
Okay.
Hey, all right. Well, looks like we have a full house then.
You might need to stuff some more stuff in that room because you're very echoey.
Yes, I am.
Except Wesley. But we know he could be big.
Oh, yeah. Wesley is, yeah. All right. Yeah, Wesley could be in the middle of who knows what with his. Oh, and hey there's CK. Thanks for joining us on the stream. We're all just trickling in here to the Discord and the Roll20. So let's start as we usually do. How is everybody holding up?
Ups
loving
and
it.
downs, but going through.
I'm
loving
alive, and my house is getting put together, so it's okay.
Been a long journey to get here.
You sound like you're in the, like, as I'm picturing Finn talking, it's like, I'm in a big banquet hall. That's
Really? Yeah,
like
this
an-
is wooden
like a-
floors. I haven't been able to figure out the sound for this. I'm going to change some things here as we go through and see if I can get better sound.
Yeah, it's like a concert hall.
That's a concert hall. I don't know what to do with this yet. I know a few things I can do, but I've actually got to build a studio in this place out of one of the closets, and with the floors like this, yeah, part of it's more stuff, part of it's just what I don't know.
Throw you a carpet down.
I wouldn't be throwing a carpet down. I don't know if I'm going to be in this place for more than a year.
Even put a blanket on the floor and it might work because right now I'm on hardwood floors too, so.
But you're probably not on a compressor mic. You're probably on a headset. That might also be the answer.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Yeah, the blessing and the curse of really good equipment is that really good equipment will reflect the changes in the atmosphere. You go from one room to another room and you change nothing else except that room, and suddenly you sound completely different. Whereas with lesser, lesser equipment, you'll sound the same no matter where you are.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is not as good as it could sound.
Right. Well, actually, my microphone just fell over there. Yeah, I mean, I'm just in. I sat for about 10 minutes playing a solitaire. I'm gonna turn down the sensitivity.
Solitaire?
Let's see what that does. Yeah, there's a game called Banana Tick where you win games by playing games, and it was a solitaire with patterns. You try to pull the cards out. I'm going to lower the sensitivity on microphone 1. See what that does. Input, testing.
Sounds like we've reduced a little bit of the echo.
Okay, I'm going to keep going. And then I'm going to lower the buffers so that the field doesn't get in the way. Okay. So this should be like this. Let's see. Can you hear this, though?
You sound much better.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah, I need live people because I don't actually hear what you hear on Discord.
Right.
I haven't had a chance to Audacity myself and figure that out. I'll try it one more notch. This might be too much. Too much?
You're still coming through okay. I can still hear you, and your levels still look good on the stream.
Okay, that's one more. I'm not sure how much more of this I can go down.
That's really good.
Yeah, you sound good. For our purposes, I don't think you need to adjust it. Now, of course, our purposes are not necessarily what you might be doing for work, which would be a completely different story.
Well,
but for us, it sounds good.
Podcast. I'll have to make it. So that's good.
Oh.
Yes, I am.
All right.
But Tennessee is beautiful, and I'm scared.
Yeah. Well,
Orlando ain't.
if you make a big life change and you don't wind up feeling a little bit of anxiety about it, you may have to question why you're making the change in the first place. Okay, so let us see here. Okay, today I have started off with 2 Dorzaphirs on the map. Okay, and one of them is all set up as the correct token. And I have a Gorrim on the map. Okay, and that is set up as the correct token. All right, good. So, welcome everybody back to the Dragon of Icespire Peak. We are at session 16, if you guys can believe it. We've been at this for 16 weeks now. And I believe we actually had a full rest, so this guy shouldn't be hurt any longer. And I think Abinadom, you're at full health, right?
Yes.
Okay, all right. So the last time we were together, just when we ended the session, you all were just coming up on the Woodland Manse. And the last thing that you saw was the Okay, wait a second. What am I doing here?
Some boars and some trees.
Yes. What am I showing here? Oh, okay. Hang on a second. I need to get out of here. I need to change on this computer how I'm signed in. So I was thinking, this looks very strange, because I was logged into the DM screen on both computers. So I had briefly on the stream, I was showing the DM version of the game. All right, there we go. Now that's better. Okay. Now I can control everything with the correct computer. All right. It's been that kind of week, folks. Just crazy.
It's all good. It's all good.
Okay, so yes, you found the boars, you found a pumpkin patch, and you found a house that was seemingly in a little bit of disrepair. And there was a large tree growing out of the part of the house, and that looked a little odd. And so for everybody who's on Roll20, let me just go ahead and point out some of the points of interest. Here is the pumpkin patch. This area over here is actually the upper story of the house. So there's only one structure, but the way they have it broken out on a map, this is the upper floor. And then over here is the ground floor of the same structure. So you don't have two buildings to worry about. You just have one. And that building is surrounded by the pumpkin patches and the boars. And then in an area I'll have to show you because it's shaded.
Anybody else losing audio?
What does that mean? That's Gallibond.
Yeah, I didn't hear him.
Yeah, you were fading in, fading out.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, Discord is doing some strange stuff to me.
The new update has not been treating anyone nicely.
Okay, so that's been maybe it's something on their end, something that they did.
The video function.
Okay. Well, anyway, here is where you can see the tree. You can see it just as you're looking at your screen, to the left side of that, opposite that pumpkin patch, is where the tree appears to be growing out of the house. Looks like there's some damage on the side of the house right here. And then obvious entrances look like there's a formal entry, stairs up to a raised floor, and big double doors right here. So, looking at this structure and where you are, what are you guys interested in doing?
Can I have Bandit? Can I tell Bandit just fly around the perimeter?
Sure. And then I guess we will need to put Bandit out because I don't think I have him out on the screen yet. Bandit. There we go. And then we'll do this. Oops. Set dimensions. 35, 35. Set. And then bandit. And is controlled by Abinadom. And you can see his name. All right. So Abinadom, you should now have control of Bandit, and you can send him wherever you want.
I think what I want to do to begin with is I'm gonna actually look through his eyes and just have him stay within 100 feet. So probably just come out about here and over here, and just see what he can see, because this right here is the second story, right?
Correct.
And is it covered by? Are these windows covered by the tree line? Is that?
No, there are windows, but most of the windows here appear to be have like shutters on them. A few of those shutters are open, and there's like curtains in the windows.
So there's no clear look in. Okay, I'll bring Bandit back.
Okay, yeah, the boars, they just kind of look at the bird flying, and a couple of them look in your direction and seem a little bit suspicious, while several of them just keep munching on pumpkins. This guy right here, he's munching on pumpkins. This one seems to be studying you pretty intently. This one looks up at the bird and then goes back to eating pumpkins again. This one just keeps rooting around in the pumpkins.
Which one went we all the way home?
Okay. I'm sorry, Mike. I missed what you were saying.
I was asking how close Finn was to me because I had a question for him or something he could do.
Oh, you guys are within earshot. You're like 10 feet apart, 5 or 10 feet apart.
Finn, could you knock out all those boars with the sleep spell?
Nope.
They're scattered way too far.
Yeah, they're spread out too much for that.
Got me another idea, though. If it worked on one boar, it'll work on another boar, right? So he tosses, it goes toward the one so that he can see. How is he being studied to that way? Anyway, he goes to where he can make some better eye contact and tosses some nuts at him.
Okay, at this one here or at this one here?
That one over there, the one that you were studying. Apples or nuts or whatever worked with the other boar.
Okay. If you toss it at this guy here, it hits the ground, and he does that thing like where animals hear a noise and they kind of start a little bit, and then he looks and his nose kind of goes and he moves over towards it, and he kind of munches on that. This one here looks in your direction and just kind of gives you an unfriendly snarl.
The power of Finn is only working half of it.
Ammon hears that snarl and casts. Let's see. How do I do this? cast Minor Illusion, and I'm going to create the sound of a bear right here in these trees. And it's just going to be a bear just growling towards this area.
Okay. All right. Well, several things happen. While Abinadom starts casting the spell, this boar from the adjacent patch starts wandering over towards where Finn threw the stuff and starts munching on it along with this one here. Then I think you said approximately right here, the sound of the bear goes off. And these two here, they both stop and they look intently in that direction. This one here just kind of takes a couple of steps in the direction of the party and continues to look menacingly at Finn. And these two guys, they both sort of back off a little bit.
Okay, it's obvious what's happening.
There's something different about that one.
Some of them are males and some of them are females.
I wasn't going there unless you're saying that's a female that changes shape.
Why should it be any other day? Why should this be unlike any other day?
So are we coming up with a theory that says shapeshifters? Excuse me, wereboars?
Yeah, it could be. Anyone want to get up close to it?
If I could sneak up close enough, maybe.
Okay, so you want to do a stealth check there?
Roll. Stealth check, see how close I can get to check it out.
Okay, well, let's take a look here at what Dorzaphir has for stealth. Okay. Okay.
Sorry, guys. He's having to pull up my character sheet and stuff. I'm on the way home.
Okay. Let's see. Collections, campaigns. View the campaign. And Dorzaphir view here. All right. The stealth roll is going to be +9. 15. All right.
15. Right. Oh, it shows 20 on ours.
Oh, whoops! I'm sorry. Yes, there we go. For some reason, the my chat wasn't current. Okay, so +9 is 20. Yeah. So yeah, you can sneak up, probably using the cover of these shrubs. To get a little closer. How close do you want to get? Because you're, unless you go around the other way, there's about 30 feet of open ground from that boar that's looking menacing. And I mean, a 20 is good, but you're still going to stand out if you try to walk across open ground.
I I want to go the stealthiest way possible.
Okay, and get as close as possible?
Yes.
Okay, well then we'll say you can get, if you go around by the edge of the house, you can get about here, and that'll put you 20 feet away at the corner of the house, where you can use the house as cover.
That's fine. So I'm watching it in case it wants to jump. I want to hold an action that if it goes to attack, I'm going to hit it with a fire.
Okay. All right. And Hyza, you're going to try to sneak through the shrubs there. Go ahead and give me a sneak check to make sure you're not snapping twigs and breaking things as you go through. Hey, 17. That's pretty good. Yeah. You can sneak right up there. Manages to stay pretty quiet. Okay. Elle, you doing anything, or you're just going to stay put for now?
Yeah, I'm going to kind of duck behind or underneath this tree here and get like an overwatch and just wait.
Okay. All right. Okay, so you guys all move up, and we have a bit of a
standoff.
A bit of a ranch yard standoff here, with that the sound of that bear stops, and these two boars, after there's no more sound of the bear, they kind of wander back off towards these pumpkins. And they start munching on them again, kind of ignoring everything else.
I want to. Who has thaumaturgy?
That would be the cleric.
Can you make a sound of? Oh, I can do it in character. Is she close?
I don't have that spell.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Well, then
perfect. I had an idea. I was like, whoever had thaumaturgy, and I didn't really want to cause damage to them, but whoever had the ability to make a thunderclap, to see if that would make them run away, maybe?
Could make a bear. Using Phantasmal Force.
I can whisper a message to anybody.
I'm gonna let's see. No, never mind, I can't do that.
Can I cast command to make it go away? Or flee?
You could cast command, and if it understands common, if you try to cast command at a creature that, let me just double check. Yes, the spell has no effect if the target is undead, if it doesn't understand your language, or if your command is directly harmful to it. So, if you're going to take a chance that the creature can understand your language, then yes, telling it to flee, it would have to make a wisdom save, and if it fails, it would run away. But you have to pick one of them, and
well, seeing how we might think it's another shapeshifter, either we'll take the chance and see if we'll do it, hopefully, or she'll look confusing talking to a bird.
One?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Okay, so what does she do? She just points at it and says, "Flee," or how does
shoot. Go away.
Okay. Okay. All right. Sounds good. And then let's see. That is going to be a wisdom save. Oh, and what's your DC?
And that beats me. It's only 15.
Yep. Okay. It looks at the it looks at the shrub, and it kind of paws the ground, pulls back its lips in a snarl, and it charges at Hyza. And when it does,
Yay.
I can't
and when it,
firebolt.
okay, all right. So go ahead and cast Firebolt.
And I cast Levitate.
Woo!
Okay.
If I can, if you.
Yeah, I don't recall if you said you were holding an action to do that.
No, I didn't.
Okay, all right. Then you will be able to do that on your turn. So you guys, the turn order is clear, so you guys can go ahead and roll initiative. But because Dorzaphir had...
What?
Because
Why won't it just listen to me, huh?
That's very specific.
Why?
a 0. She rolled a 0 on her initiative. That's
.09.
fantastic.
That's yeah.
Yeah,
At least my
0.0.
initiative is -1.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Dorzaphir, you can go ahead and do your.
You'll have to roll for me.
Yeah, that's right. It's a attack. Is that right? Firebolt.
Yes,
Yeah,
attack
plus
roll.
1. Okay. So.
2d10.
Okay. Ooh, that is AC 22. It hits for 14 points of damage.
Ooh! So I snap my fingers, point at the pig, and go, fight!
And the pig takes that, but it doesn't appear to be that badly hurt.
Oh.
However, there is kind of a bunch of squeals are raised, and you guys notice that all of the pigs suddenly are interested in attacking you. So we're going to do a turn for this, and we're going to do a turn for this.
I cast message and I speak to Abinadom. I say, "Sir, I don't think these are normal pigs. I think they are. I think they're were pigs. You can reply to this message."
You're probably right.
Okay, so
I pull out my copper wire, do another message. Also, just to let you know, I've been known to be wrong. So. But I don't think a normal pig could take that damage like that.
all right, so we have Hyza, L, Finn, Abinadom. I need to put Dorzaphir on the initiative. No, that's all right. That's all right. 13.3 or 13.16. Okay. Whoops.
Just so I'm clear, like whenever Gorrim isn't here, we don't use his character, right?
Correct.
I casted 8 on him. So do you think I can change that or just keep that because, yeah.
I think that was last session though, right?
Yeah.
So it probably would have faded by now, unless you did it right at the very end of the session.
Yeah, right at the very end.
Oh, okay.
After
Yeah,
we took the rest and all that.
You can choose a different target then. Yeah, I'll let you choose a different target. So that's 13.16. Okay. All right. Then we will put it in descending order. And Finn, you get to go first.
Well, not one to let a good thing go by. We'll go ahead and cast the Phantasmal Force. And it'll be a bear. And we'll call him Smokey.
Okay.
I love you, Finn.
And he is going to, take the mind of the creature. It has to make an intelligence saving throw.
If it thinks that... Yeah, it has to do that with an action.
Oh, and it failed its saving throw. So let's take a look at create a phantasma. Okay, perceived only to the target. Dispel Phantasm sound temperature. Target. Examine the phantasm with intelligence. Okay, it failed its saving throw. So then, all right. So what is this bear going to do?
The bear is pouncing and trying to eat.
Oh, okay. All right. So it failed. It thinks there is a bear there. In fact, let me see if I have some kind of a creature token that will work for that.
Well, nobody else will see it.
Yeah. Just for my benefit. Okay, here. There we go. I like this. You'll like this too. It's not exactly a bear, but
It's a man bear pig.
it'll do. So this bear
It has failed his nature check.
this bear that looks like a cow shows up, and of course none of you can see it, only this guy can, and it immediately and it starts to kind of back off a little bit. So we'll see what it does on its turn. Abinadom, you're up. Ignore the cow, you cannot see it, but you saw this guy react to something.
Now,
It randomly stopped charging me and ran the other direction.
So all the boars that I can see are currently rushing towards us. Is that what I'm seeing?
Yes, they've lifted their heads. They've all looked in your guys' general direction. Now, of course, they can't see you, but they can see Finn. They can see Xanth. We'll say they can't see Gorrim for now because he's over there, but he's not here, so he's not going to be drawing their attention.
What am I going
Let's put Xanth out there.
Well, they're all
target.
They're all pretty spread out, so I'm not going to levitate. I was thinking about levitating the one, but since they're all coming at me, all coming, I'm going to change tactics, and for now, I'm just going to shoot magic missile at that first one that was
at this guy. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. And I'm just going to do it for now at first level.
Okay. So I think the last, you have to do it 3 times, even though it's 3 missiles. And okay, so 2 and 5, 7 and 4, that's 11. Bam, bam, bam. All right. And he gets hit by that, and he probably thinks that bear attacked him. Because he is looking, he's still looking quite shocked at that bear. Okay, were you going to move Abinadom, or are you just going to hang out there?
I'm going to just hold here for now. Yeah.
Okay. Elle, we are up to you.
All right. So has all the boars snapped into action right at this point?
Yep.
Okay. Do I have a clear line of sight being under this tree?
Yeah. I will say that you have, because of course you can't see the cow, you have a clear line of sight to that one 45 feet away, to that one 65 feet away, or to that one 75 feet away.
All right. Let's see here. Yeah, I'll take a shot at the this one right here.
Okay. All right. $21. That's gonna hit for 7 points of damage. All right. So that hits that boar. That bloodies that boar.
All right, I'll hit him again, or try to anyway.
That'll hit. 8. Okay, how would you like to kill this boar?
Just 1-2 right to the broadside.
Okay. And that boar falls and is still.
And that'll be
okay.
I think that was one of the ones we freed from the circle of thunder.
Dorzaphir, you are up. You are still approximately 20 feet away from this one apparent boar that seems to be reacting to something, which the rest of you can't see, which is Finn's phantasmal force. It got hit by your firebolt. It's been hit by the magic missiles. It's still not bloodied. It's pretty tough looking.
Does it
What
know
would you like?
when I casted firebolt? It knew where I was.
It. Go ahead and make a hide, because since then something has distracted it. So go ahead and make a hide check for me.
Yeah, roll stealth for me. And then if you
Stealth.
can't see me, I want to pull out my crossbow so I can get sneak attack on.
Okay, so let's do this, and bump, and I'll do bump. Oh yeah, 28. I'll say that is
With the crossbow, yeah.
and crossbow. All right, I'll fire that. Oh, 25. With sneak attack, that's 17 points of damage.
Woo!
Total, and it is now bloodied. Okay.
And now it sees me.
Yeah. Now it kind of looks at you and snarls. Now you've got its attention.
I sit there and look at it and say, "Come on, big boy."
Okay. Well, then let's see how fast these guys can run. Well, that one can't run because it's going to bleed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So it can't. It's just going to run straight up to Finn. This one here is going to run over to about here. This one, let me a little bit more. This one is going to run up to here. This guy is going to run up there. Okay, and then what are these guys? How fast do they run? They're 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that's all he can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then this one, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. So you can see several more that look like they are running from around other sides of the house. They are all heading towards you. This one here is going to take Dorzaphir up on his challenge. 5, 10, 15. Run up here and will try to attack you with its tusks.
Cast shield.
Okay. It hits an AC 18, and you normally have 14. What does shield give you?
+5.
+5? So 19. So it misses because of the shield. Those big tusks look like they're going to hit you, and then they bounce off of that invisible shield. And it seems very frustrated. Okay, Hyza, last but not least, you are up. Okay.
That again did not pose right. But, yeah.
And who are you targeting?
The one right in front of me.
Okay, all right. And you can do your ranged spell attack. I think if you click on the guiding bolt on your character sheet, it should do the attack roll. Okay, there you go. 17. That's going to hit. And then you do 4d6 radiant damage. 19 radiant damage. How would you like to kill this boar?
Just shoot with a guiding bolt and it goes poof.
Okay. Your
Not an
cleric.
explosion, but
Yeah. Your cleric has just invented the microwave oven. It deals radiant damage. This thing just cooks in its skin and falls over.
It was the gremlin guiding bolt.
Yeah. Now it sounds like. Yep, she sure did. Okay.
20 feet over there. Now it'll be my turn.
All right. And Finn, you have a boar that ran right up to you, but it didn't have an attack at the end of its movement because it had to do a double move. But it is bearing its tusks at you threateningly.
So the guy was spooking with my bears.
I killed that one.
So let's see here.
Did I kill that one?
No. It's still alive. It's in your face now. It tried to attack you, but your shield blocked the attack.
Got you.
Okay, how about this? Bad boar. Boom.
Okay. DC 15 wisdom save. On the one right in front of you or the one you've been targeting? Okay, the one right in front of you.
I've been targeting is gone.
Oh, okay. All right. So the reason I ask is because they do have different wisdom scores. Oh, yeah. It makes it easily.
Uh-oh.
So does it take anything? It doesn't take anything on a save, right? Okay. Okay. Anything else?
Not until it's time for a reaction.
Okay. Then Abinadom, you are up. $60 feet, 50 feet.
Oh, sorry, I was on mute. I can see him. I'm under this tree. I can see him clearly, right?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot him with my longbow.
Okay.
Or maybe not.
Oh, yeah, that'll miss. You see Dorzaphir over there. You want to make sure you're not going to hit him. You compensate a little bit too much, and the arrow funks into the side of the house.
Okay, and then Bandit, after I shoot, he flies down and harasses this guy a little bit, and then flies back and is just kind of up in the air.
Okay, all right.
I was gonna say, if you keep him attacking if it's the one in front of me, if you keep him attacking that one, I get advantage on the.
Yeah, he's doing it. He already covered it. He distracted during his turn, so you'll get the help.
Yeah.
Nice.
So let's.
I'm giving you the help versus giving myself the help. That's why he flew out immediately after I shot.
Okay, so I'll put that little symbol on him to show that he's distracted. All right, L, you are up.
All right. Do I have a clear line of sight to this one here?
Oh yeah, you do. You can shoot around Hyza.
I will do so.
20. That'll hit. 12 points of damage. How would you like to kill this?
I'm going to go right back to my old school, right between the eyes on this one.
Okay. Hyza, you're kind of looking at this boar here. You hear an arrow whistle by you. It seems to like almost just curve a little bit and nails this boar here out in front of you, and it falls over dead.
Waking me up in the middle of the night and now trying to shoot me with an arrow. Great.
It's casually saving your life.
Could be one of a Vernon almost hit me in the head.
Hey, now.
So, L, you do have a second attack. So, what would you like to do?
How high are these bushes or plants or whatever here?
They're just pumpkin patches, so they're real low growing.
So would I be able to see this one?
Okay, that's your ally, Dorzaphir. Yeah, you can see that.
Isn't there a boar right next to him? That's all right. Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I got.
Get ready to duck.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
so. Oops.
12. Okay. Yeah, kind of like Abinadom. You want to try to avoid Dorzaphir, and the arrow just goes wide. And this one clatters off of this little.
When did I become target practice? Jesus.
Anything else, El?
That would be it.
All right. Speaking of Dorzaphir, it's your turn, and this thing is right in your kisser. You want to use a melee weapon instead?
No, let me use my crossbow because I only get sneak attack on ranged weapons. So I want to shoot it right. It's like because it's not paying attention to me. It's looking at bandits. So I just want to go pow. At least if I try to get it right.
You only get sneak attack on ranged? What?
Yes, I don't think it's on melee. I think it's only on ranged weapons.
Actually, you get sneak attack on. You get sneak attack damage on any weapon attack or any attack. So if it's an attack action, so that can be a ranged attack, a spell attack, or a melee attack. You get the sneak attack damage. Now, the rules in 5e, since it is immediately on you, if you try to use a ranged weapon, you will have disadvantage on the attack roll unless you have that feat that mitigates that.
Right.
So you
I have a
would.
short sword on me. I think I have a short sword and a dagger. I know I have a dagger.
Yeah, I see a dagger on you. Let me just double check and see what if you. Yeah, you have a short sword. You can pull that out. So,
Hold on.
all right.
That out and just flash it.
Okay. So you attack, and well, now wait a minute.
The attack must either be a finesse or a ranged weapon. So it has to be a finesse.
Yeah, which a short sword is.
So a spell. I don't think a spell attack counts.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, that's weird.
Huh.
Why did it do that? Oh, because you don't have it.
Oh, if you're using D&D Beyond, I don't have it equipped yet.
Yeah. So all right. So wield. Okay. Now let's try that again. No. Okay, I equipped it. All right. Let's just. What the hell is your? The hell is your? I'm
almost home, by the way, so that works.
Yeah.
When you turn, I'll be on the computer.
Okay. What the hell? Where is his? Where is it? Okay, there it is. +6. There we go. All right. Now that's why. That's why it wasn't working. Okay, 21. Okay, 4.
Ooh.
5 and 8, 13 points of damage. Not quite dead, but it's almost dead. After that.
I told you, Piggy, you didn't want to mess with me.
Yeah, and it gives a squeal. All right. Finn, you are going to get one attack right away from a boar that is right in your face. And so it hits an AC 21, but you have anything you want to do to mitigate that, or?
No, I don't want to mitigate it too.
Okay, all right. So you take 2 points of damage, and let's see. So that'll be.
I think I get karate chopped by a Muppet over here.
Is Zenth just sitting back watching us fight?
Apparently he is.
Lazy centaur.
I gave him 8 and everything. I regret that. Just sitting there, watching, like, they seem to be doing fine.
Okay, so, no. It's, got that backwards. Okay. And that'll be -2. Okay. There we go. And then that boar's dead. That boar's dead. This boar will. I don't think it has enough range to reach an attack this round. Nope. So it will run over here. And then this boar against Hyza will attack her with its tusk.
Nope.
And 18, will that hit?
Nope.
Nope. Okay. So it misses you. Then we have Dorzaphir. The one in front of you is going to attack with a tusk. Hits only an armor class 10, so that will miss. And then these guys are each going to go 60 feet, which is not going to put them very close to anybody. And that will be their turn. All right. And boar's done. Those guys are done. Hyza, you're up. That mean old boar just tried to hit you.
I don't see why they can't just leave us alone. Like, and I
This
should
is
cast
Spirit
Guardians.
Spirit Guardians. Okay. So this
I
is
see
where
Dorothy, Elfin, and the centaur. I don't think I can see Abinadom on the other side of the tree, though.
Okay.
And Bandit. But
Okay.
Bandit's over by Dorzaphir, kind of by the other boar.
Yeah. Okay. So they all enter the area for the first time, and they will take 18 points of damage. So this
make them
poor
roll
guy-
to see if they take half damage, or
Oh, yeah, that's true. What is it? A wisdom save. Wisdom save. They're animals, so. 2, 3. That's one failure, one pass, and 15. Okay, 2 failures and a pass. So this guy is dead, just outright. This guy is bloodied. And this guy is just dead outright.
could have just
Okay.
ran the other way.
Okay, now can you guys see the aura around Hyza? Because I don't think I did
Yes.
that right last time. Okay, good. So just that area is her spirit guardians. If there's some obstruction between you and her, just presume she can't see you. So don't get any closer to her than that aura if you don't want to get Ginzu'd.
Would we know this?
You saw what it did last time, so yeah, you would.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
And you would be able to see the pixies with fruit tail sticks. So
okay. So if Abinadom got closer, I'd be able to see something going on.
Oh yeah. You
Okay.
can see the aura. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right. Finn, you are up. There's a badly wounded boar in front of you, panicking because these little pixie spirits are flying around and attacking it.
Bad pig. Bad pig. I poke you. No, I don't.
I'm signed in DM. I'm on the computer.
Okay. All right.
And so after failing, Finn is trying now to cover that anything is happening at all. Hey, everybody, look over there.
All right. Abinadom.
I lick my fingers, pull another arrow out, and try to shoot the same one that I missed earlier.
Same one? Okay. All right. 15. 15 is going to hit. How would you like to kill this guy?
It's just going to lodge right into its heart, and it's just going to collapse right in front of Dorzaphir.
Okay, you shoot this boar. It collapses, and as it collapses, it turns into a naked half-orc.
I take out my little piece of copper and whisper to him and go, I knew it.
Yeah, so that one is dead. And it is now...
Also, Abinadom.
Yes. Was he saying something?
Cliffhanger.
Cliffhanger, yeah. I don't know, Michael, if you tried to say something after Abinadom, but we didn't hear anything. Okay, all right.
Sorry, I was right. Cliffhanger.
Well, no, I said Abinadom. I told him, I was like, I was right. He heard that.
I didn't hear that. You said Abinadom, and that was all we heard.
Oh, it's like I whispered to Abinadom with my message spell. I was like, I was right. It's half wereboar.
Yes. Okay, Elle, you are up. There is a target here in front of Finn, a target way over here, and then a target over here. Okay.
I'll go for the far one out.
All right. 18, that'll hit. For 9 points of damage. Okay.
Oh boy. Overkill.
Okay. Yeah, wow. So
Well, maybe not.
yeah. 9. It is still not bloodied, but you
Holy cow.
You did hit that one pretty good.
It's another wereboar.
Okay. And Dorzaphir.
Yes.
Okay, the obvious enemies on the board are one down here, this way, off to your right, and then one ahead of you to your left around the corner of the building over here.
I'm going to smack the one around the corner of the building because I'm still hidden on the corner of the building, right?
Okay, I guess you haven't rolled a hide check in a while.
I can do that real quick.
Okay. Stealth check.
Ooh, no.
Yeah, so not going to get... Yeah, not going to...
No sneak attack. But anyways, I'll take and whip out my crossbow and fire at the one right there.
Okay, all right.
Oh, come on, computer. There it goes. Hold on. Oh, God.
Oh, that'll miss. Okay. And then what do you want to do?
Stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right. Boar. Let me see. Do we have any? We have no boars left. Oh, yes, we do have one boar left on the board. Okay. Finn, it's gonna take a swipe at you with its tusks. 15.
I think I can mitigate that one.
Okay, so what do you want to do? Yeah. Do you have like a shield or something?
Boyfriend. There you go.
Okay.
Cutting words.
All right. Cutting words. Reduces the damage by 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so you just take 1. All right, sounds good. And that's all it can do. Okay, then a couple of things happen. This one over here transforms. And this one over here also transforms. And let's see, what is that for them? Is that a... Yep. That's basically what they do with their actions. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That one runs over there to try to take cover by the corner of that building. And then this one, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one is going to... Yes, this one is going to run up here and disappear inside. And as it does, it starts yelling, "Intruders outside! Intruders outside! 2 arms! 2 arms!" It says. And that is all it will do. Okay. Hyza. You can see one enemy on the board without moving, and that is this boar trying to attack Finn.
Take damage whenever its turn started.
Oh, you know what? It did not. So Finn, doesn't matter what it makes it save because it's bloodied. So Finn, give yourself a point back. And I'll give you a point back here on the board as well. It did not attack you because before it could attack you, it died from the Spirit Guardians. All right. So, Hyza, what would you like to do?
I'd like to move 30 feet this way. I think that's 30.
Okay.
No, 20. She is not in my range. Not yet. And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. So yeah, you can actually go there. You can actually be there. Yeah, okay. Either one will work. All right. Oh, okay. So, this guy is just on the edge of that, so he has to make a wisdom save, which he will attempt to do. Oh, and he fails. So go ahead and roll, what is it, 3d8 damage? Yeah, 11. Okay, so he takes 11 damage. You hear him go, "Ow!" And
You snooze, you lose.
with that, he is bloodied. All right, Finn, you are up.
All I see is that Finn has a second thought about something. He thinks that the thing that goes might not be a bear.
Okay, so you're gonna...
Oh, we're gonna use this. Okay, let's use it. Haven't used it. And therefore it's... So what's... Trying to use my firebolt that I haven't...
Okay.
Information.
Well, let's see. You got to get to where you can see an enemy. One went inside, so you can't see that one. And this one, well, let's just double check. Can you see his square?
Like there, that should be that.
Yeah, if you move, now you can see him. Yeah, now you can see his square. Okay. All right. Okay, so that's an attack roll, or is that a dex save?
That's a range spell attack.
Okay, so go ahead and make your attack roll with that.
What is it? What's a attack roll? Dexterity?
I believe if you... Let me verify how to do this. If you go to your spells and you click on the firebolt.
No, tried that.
Oh,
so I got that.
Okay. What happens? Okay. Okay. Well, then let's go back to the core.
We know this part. It's going to miss.
D20 plus 7. So,
because charisma. Okay,
right. So D20 plus 7, it's going to be a 14, and a 14 will hit. So go ahead and roll your damage for your firebolt.
That.
14. Okay. All right. That's looking pretty hurt. Okay. Abinadom. There's no targets left on the field that you can see.
So this right here is just a normal, it's a door that goes into the building.
Yeah, actually the door looked like it was kind of partly, it looked like it had been kind of partly boarded over because part of it had sort of rotted away. But when this thing went, it just sort of slams into it, and it can run in. You can see, basically because of the amount of movement it had left, you can see it's just inside the doorway. So, like, if you move, and I'm just going to get this cow out of here since nobody can see it anymore. If you move to where you can see it, you could, like, maybe try to take a shot at it in the doorway there. Or try to hit it with a spell.
And it looks like she's continuing to she's running in. She's not standing at the door calling arms. She's just fleeing. Like, it looks like she's continuing to run, right?
Well, as far as she could get was just inside the door, and she's yelling for arms. Okay. So you don't know what she's gonna do.
Okay, I'm just gonna ready in action, and if I see people pouring out of that door, I'm going to cast web at this area to capture.
Okay. All right. That sounds good.
And then Bandit's just going to, he's going to fly back over here closer to me.
Okay. Let's do that. Then let's do... that. Then let's do. Okay, let's do that. We'll do that. And then let's see. What else do we have? Okay. All right. We have these guys that will go over here. And they will go there. These guys. Okay, so I have to do one more thing. Add turn. Add turn. Add turn. Okay, so what are... I don't need these guys anymore, so orc. Come on. Orc gets... so orc gets 5, 12. Twig blight. Twig blight. Gets. Yeah, there. Okay. 11.13. And then Grannock gets 13. Okay. All right. Yes, he's the same kind of monster, but he's a special one. So he gets his own initiative. 13. Okay. All right. So that was just Abinadom, right?
Yes.
Okay. L. You are up.
Are there any windows on the north facing wall?
Looks like there's a window here. It's got shutters on it though.
Okay.
And upstairs looks like there's a window here.
Okay. Is this guy showing through the doorway at all?
Let's see. Where's your... You would have to move to be able to see him.
Yeah, I'm going to do that. The door is
Okay.
open though, right?
Oh yeah. In fact, the door looks like it has fallen on the floor, where it just sort of busted through it.
All right, that's my full 35 movement. This wasn't difficult terrain underneath the tree, was it?
Nah.
All right, I'll move there and take a shot.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that hits the door frame.
All right, let's try again.
That'll hit. 6 points of damage. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, it kind of yelps and turns around, looks in your direction. Dorzaphir, you are up.
Yes, sir. I'd have to move. Oh, crap. Hyza moved in. Did you see me, Hyza? I'm in her circle. Okay, good. Trying to see who I can get to.
Well, Lynn just ran into that side door there that Elle just shot at.
Cool. 5, 10, will move right there. And I'm going to hit it with Firebolt.
Okay.
Ooh, not with that.
Nope, that'll miss.
Then I'm going to move 5, 10 back and hide.
Okay. All right. Bonus action hide.
Yes.
And all right. So 2 things happen.
23.
Okay. This guy, he is already in the effect, so he's not going to take more damage. He will step out here. And he looks at... oh, no. 1, 2... no, that maybe. Let me just check. Oh yeah, that'll work. Okay. All right. Steps over there. Raises its hands towards Hyza, and a and a beam of lightning shoots out from its let's just say frost. This is supposed to... I'm looking on the other thing to see if it actually... Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, but it's supposed to go 60 feet or 120 feet actually. So for whatever reason, it only goes a little bit. But yeah, Elle and Hyza, I need you both to make dexterity saves.
And her to make a wisdom save?
Well, it was already in your area of effect. It did not leave it and come back into it. So it's, start of its turn, right. So let's just see. Let it make a wisdom save. Oh, yeah, it saves. So it'll go ahead and roll your damage. It'll take half of what your damage is. Okay, so still alive. So then it will deal to you guys 8. It will deal 34 points of lightning damage to you guys. Now let's see. Elle, your dex save was good. Hyza, your dex save was sufficient. So you both passed. So instead of taking 34, you each take 17 points of damage. From that lightning bolt.
That was a powerful lightning bolt.
And then this one will turn around in the doorway. And Abinadom, I believe you had something. You said you were holding an action if somebody came out of that door.
Yes.
So she or he is going to try to come out of that door. So, it's a web. You're gonna.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a 20-foot cube.
Yeah. So let's draw a shape. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Does that look about like what you want it to be?
Yes, looks good.
Okay. All right. So now it has to make a strength save. Is that it? Dexterity save.
Yeah, dexterity.
Dexterity save. And what is your spell save DC?
I think it's 15.
15. Ooh, it fails. So it cannot move any further. So it will just simply okay. Yeah, it could see you, I'm going to say. Not as effective as it could be because couldn't get to where it wants to get. But it is going to shoot a lightning bolt at Abinadom. So Abinadom, I need you to make a dex save.
And shield doesn't help me, does it? I got it. I hate lightning bolts.
Don't you love the smell of ozone?
$13. That will be sufficient to pass. These things don't have a very high spell save DC. So instead of taking 27, you take 13 points of lightning damage.
So that's 19.
Yeah. So, and that is their turn. And this guy is stuck. I'm going to put this web on him to remind me that he's stuck. And then, oh yeah. Then the other person.
So are they? So it says if a creature enters and is restrained, it can use its action to make a strength. So do they still get to do?
If it
spell?
If it wants to try to break out of the thing, then yes, it has to use the strength check. It instead, as soon as it got webbed and was caught, it said, okay, it was going to do the spell instead.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, is it just a saving throw, or is it not a saving throw?
No, it just says each creature that starts in the turn or enters must make a dex saving throw. On a failed save, it's restrained.
Right.
And then
it can use
an action to do a strength check.
Right. So it did not use an action to do a strength check.
Okay.
It got held. It's just held.
Okay. So on its next turn, if it wants to try and break free, it has to roll a strength check.
Then it has to roll a strength check
against my 15. Okay.
Correct. Yeah. You had to do a dex check against your 15 to see if it got caught, and it did.
Yep. Okay. Got it.
Okay. No problem. Good. Good to double check that we're following the rules correctly. And then. We're going to do this, and because we're coming up to the end of the turn, he's going to do that. Oh, wow. That was not a good roll at all. So he is 3.14. All right. Hyza. Okay, you are up. And at the end of your turn, we're going to do a couple of things. All right. AC 12. That will miss. AC 10. That will also miss. Oh, yes. And Hyza has a new toy. Hyza has a new toy. Yes. Oops. Is Okay. Actually, since that attack missed, the round is over. So what I would like to do is I would like to go ahead and call our break now. It's 35 after. So let's go ahead and come back at 45 after, because this fight may wind up taking the rest of the session to get done.
You got some big bads hiding in there or what?
So, well, somebody alerted the people in the house. So I'm not sure whether it's a case of there's a lot of big bads. It just may be there's a lot of enemies that you have to contend with. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So go ahead and we'll come back in about 10 minutes then.
Hey, before I forget, that web was a concentration spell, so I think it just stopped after you hit me, right?
You can roll a save. The save is DC 10 or half the damage, whichever is greater. You took 13, so the DC is it's a Constitution, I think. Constitution save.
I don't know.
It's a Constitution save. Yeah,
Constitution. So I need to roll a Constitution save.
Yeah, and roll a 10 or higher, and your web is still intact.
Nope. Just wasted.
Ooh, okay.
That changes a lot.
All right. Well, yeah. Okay. So, whoop, the web winks out, and this is done. Okay, everybody, go ahead, get your break before
the enemies come pouring out.
Yeah, before the enemies come pouring out, and I'll get Hyza's spiritual weapon on the board. All right. Okay. Come on. God damn it.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. All right, let's put the music on. Let us mute. All right.
1, 2, buckle my shoe.
Okay. So, Hyza, we have your spiritual weapon out there. You should be able to control that and move that around if I correctly assigned it to you. And sitting over there right next to your target. And I am going to, whoops, that's not what I'm going to do, but it's still going to be Finn's turn. I was reordering the combat to account for the new people in the turn order. And Finn.
Yo!
You are up. You see this. You see these two ugly, naked half orcs. Both of them shot off lightning bolts that hit your friends. One over here is very nearly dead next to Hyza. This one here looks hurt, but not hurt all that bad.
Location.
Mm-hmm.
1d7. Bang! Wait a minute. What hit that thing? 14 or 12?
I'm sorry, I missed which one you were shooting at.
It's this one.
Okay, that one. Yeah, 13 is exactly what you need to hit it.
Bang.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage. 14. How would you like to kill this one?
Shot to the heart. Smoking gun.
Okay. And it falls over dead. Okay, are you going to move or just stay put?
Well, Finn will get an angle here. That's where he likes it. Start messing with him on the door. And
Okay. All right, Abinadom. That kind of smarted, that lightning bolt. And it really smarted because your web evaporated. What would you like to do?
I'm going to cast my web again.
Okay. Same location?
Yep.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's put something a little bit higher contrast out there this time. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. This time the spiders weave a nice bright yellow silk.
And then I'm gonna. I want to hide, or at least get behind a tree or something. Is there somewhere I can get? Well, actually, hold on. Let's see. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, you can still see me.
Okay.
Is there anywhere I can get behind any of these trees to kind of?
You can.
Recover?
You can move a few feet and then attempt a stealth check to hide. So roll a stealth check, and we'll see how well you use the foliage to hide. Not very well.
I am just not rolling well tonight, folks.
Okay.
All right.
All right. L. Webs popped up, then they went away, then they popped up again.
I'm going to start off by popping my second wind with the bonus action.
Okay. All right.
HP real quick. And then I'll take a shot at the one in the doorway.
Okay. 24, yeah, that'll hit. 7 points of damage. Okay.
And I'll fire another one at him.
20, not natural. So for 6 points of damage. All right. Still up, still not yet bloodied.
All right, I'm going to take a couple steps back and get under the shade here.
Okay.
That'll be it for me.
Dorzaphir.
Yes. So this one is blocked in the door, correct?
It's standing in the doorway, yes, and there are webs. So if you move into that area, you will have to contend with the webs, because I don't think Abinadom, it's not like
No.
he can't avoid friendlies with that.
No, I'm just going to shoot at that one with a crossbow.
Okay.
Give me 1 second. There it goes.
All right. So that will hit for 5 points of damage.
Then I'm just going to bonus action, just hide right back behind the wall again.
Okay. All right. Sounds good. And Granick. What is good old Granick going to do? 5,
That's 15. A crappy roll.
Really? Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 15, 20, 5. Okay. Wow. All right. So that's all it can do. Then these guys will go 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. And now, hey, there's some movement. These front doors here, they burst open.
Oh, yeah.
10, 15, 20, 30, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Does it work? Yes. Okay. So, basically, yeah, actually, let me do this. Do this, and these guys will be right here. Okay. So 4 orcs come running out of the house, and they they have to be closer to do anything, so they're not going to do anything. And then this one, well, it has to use its action if it wants to make a strength check. So it's going to try to make its strength check. Your spell DC is 15, right?
Yes.
Okay, so strength check of 15 coming up. Oh, yeah, it'll make it. And then is that considered difficult terrain, the web? Let me just go back up and
yes. Yeah, difficult terrain.
Okay. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right. So it gets there. And then Xanth says, oh, perhaps I could make myself useful. And
move.
Xanth will take out his longbow and shoot at the guy coming out of the door. 16. That'll hit. For a mighty 3 points of damage. It's like, I'm helping. And then how fast can he move? He can move 50 feet. So he will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. And yes, he'll get L. He will inconveniently put himself right there. Hyza, you are up.
I have a question.
Sure.
Can I grab my spiritual weapon and run with it instead of making it do its own movement?
No, you can't.
No. Okay. I'm going to go 30 feet up that way, and the weapon will make 20 behind me.
Okay. All right. And this guy enters that, so he needs to make a wisdom save. $15. Does that match your spell save?
Yes.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your damage. He'll take half of it. $18, so he takes 9. And with 9 points of damage, he is now bloodied. Okay. All right.
And I'm not done yet.
Oh, you're not done yet. Okay.
And I'll cast Guiding Bolt on him.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Ooh.
23 for 21 points of damage. Oh my
Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
Let's go to the hunting camp, they said. And look, it'll be fun. They said it'll be peaceful. No, it isn't.
It doesn't die, but it's wobbly. It's looking real wobbly. Cleric is taking some names. Kicking some butt. Okay, Finn, now I believe it's your turn.
So these are little low pumpkin bushes.
Yes. Hyza is just trampling all over him, just like...
Well then, it's time. Crown of Madness.
On whom?
In the front. This causes...
Okay. That's 95 feet. Do you have the range for that?
Takes 120.
Oh, okay. All right. Excellent. Then yes. And what's his wisdom save? Or is it a wisdom save or is it a charisma save?
Crown is wisdom saving throw.
Okay. That's not necessarily their strong suit. 13. What is your spell save DC?
15.
Okay, so describe the crown, because it's been a while since you've landed it. What does this crown look like when it manifests?
Yes, this is the purple cracked crown of madness.
Okay. This crown erupts
in a daze, purple haze.
Okay. And this thing gets a crazed look in its eye.
No, not that guy. That guy over here.
Which one? It's this one here, right?
No, not the one that you just beat up.
No, that's
No. This one is the one that just ran out of the house. This one is nearly dead.
Yeah, I don't want the nearly dead one.
Right. That's what I said. This one over here.
sorry. That was me pointing. I was measuring something else.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. Is that it for Finn?
And just specify the exact target. So we'll go in cat corner.
Okay. So
Well,
he's gonna go after that guy. All right. Abinadom. Now you're up. Okay, James, I think you're still muted.
I was sorry. I was saying I'm rolling so poor tonight. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna fireball these guys.
Fireball.
Oh.
Okay.
Not the poor pumpkins.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Poor pumpkins.
Poor me.
Okay, so explosion.
there's some kid with a blanket in.
Fire. Yeah. Fire.
Fire. Fire.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're gonna go.
Fire.
All right. Come on.
15.
No. Well,
He's trying to do the explosion.
I'm trying to do the explosion effect, and for whatever reason, it's not wanting to. I don't know why.
It goes really fast.
Yeah, is it? It's not. Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're seeing it. Yeah, we see
okay. All right. See, because when I look at the DM screen, I don't see that effect. And on the other effect, everything else goes dark and lets me drag out the area. With this one, I just click, and it does it. So I have to look at the other screen to see what happens. All right. Never mind then. So they all have to make their DC 15 Dex saves. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Well, there's good news and bad news. The good news is that 3 of them fail. The bad news for Finn is that the only one who succeeded is the one with the crown of madness on his head. So he is now on death's door with no enemy to attack. Oh, and he took damage. So does he get a save? Does he get a save now?
No, I don't think that charm works that way.
Okay, all
I
right.
don't think it's come up though.
Okay.
Let me see if that.
Yeah, he gets to save on his turn, and you have to roll on your turn to keep it as well. So it's like a double hit.
Okay. Well, I was just wondering, there are some spell effects that when you take damage, they automatically get a save, and I just was wondering if this was one of them. We'll not worry about that for now. Elle, you are up. Your wizard seems to have taken out a large amount of the. Elle, give me a perception check if you will.
I was just going to ask you if I can hear anything.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Well.
You heard
tell
a
you
loud
what.
fireball.
Fireball just went right past my ear.
I'll tell you what, you can see a little bit into that area now, and you can see something. You can see some kind of creature in there. It looks like a small creature, but it's hard to tell exactly what it is. All right. Where you are.
I want to ready an attack. I know the ready attack is very specific on what you want to ready, but would I be able to make it a dual thing to where if anything comes out of the door or if the crown comes off the orc, that I'll shoot either way? Or do I have to be very specific on one or the other?
You have to be specific on one or the other.
Okay, I'm going to say that they got the orc under control, so I'm going to just hold it at the door in front of me there.
Okay. All right. And there are still webs on that door. Okay. Otherwise, you're just going to stay put.
Actually, yeah, I'm good.
Okay. Dorzaphir, you are up.
Yes, sir. I don't see nothing.
There's one right here, very, very close to dying. You could finish him off, maybe.
Yeah, I'll hit him with a firebolt.
Okay.
My bad.
19. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even gonna worry about his save. Well, he doesn't even get a save.
Nope.
And that kills him. How does your firebolt kill him?
As I snap my fingers and point, it just lights their face on fire, and they suck in the fire as they breathe.
And he goes, and he falls over, and he dies.
Yes, and I just stay where I'm at.
Okay. All right. Cranach. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's a double move, so he can't do anything else. These guys, yes, it's not necessarily logical, but I'm just moving them as a block. 5, 10. Oh, hey, they all come out of the door, so you can take your shot at one of them, L. And they have to make, what is it? Dex saves that they have to make?
Yes, Dex saves it once they enter it.
Oh, I rolled the wrong thing then. I clicked strength instead of dex. That's probably not gonna... Yep, they still fail. All right, so they are all stuck until they... And you guys have seen these before. Do you remember those little things that... Oh, roll some damage, Hyza. Because one of them just stepped into the thing, and if you roll more than
twigs.
Yep, if you roll more than 8, which you did, doesn't matter. It's dead. Not even gonna roll a save for it. Okay, L, were you attacking?
Yeah, I crit failed.
Okay, crit fail. Okay, well then, the orc. Orc was supposed to attack this guy. That guy is dead. Oh, hey, this guy just came out. So it moves over. It's going to take a great axe and try to attack this guy. And that'll hit. Deals 12 points of damage.
That orc looks so metal right now. I am the last orc standing, and I will slay all that approach me. Wait,
yeah, exactly. And this granite character looks like goes, what? Hey, stop that. And this is a half orc who is clothed and has these like long cestus type weapons, which are like these metal claws that come down across its wrists and extend out beyond its fists. And so it's got like those type of claw weapons on the end of its arms.
That's what I do.
Okay. Is this? Yes, this is. Okay. This is the end of them. There's no more of them on the table. And Xanth will look and say, "Ooh, that guys like him, they seem pretty dangerous, so he's going to attack the same one that the orc attacked. 21 deals 7 points of damage. All right. Hyza, you are up.
My spiritual weapon doesn't have to roll strength because it's flying, right?
Correct.
Okay. And it's gonna hit the closest one I can.
Okay. So roll your attack. Yeah, that'll miss. And then what is Hyza gonna do?
Up here.
Okay, so you can step into the area. Roll your damage. If you roll more than 8, all of these guys are going to die. And then after you roll your damage, you're going to need to roll a check. Yep. Okay, so dead, dead, dead. Okay, and you're safe. Yeah, okay. You're stuck until you can successfully make a save.
Or I can drop it.
Oh,
Yeah, because I was about to say, can you drop it before I went in, but that's just metagaming, so I couldn't, so.
Yeah, I can drop it. I don't know if I need to wait till my turn. Hello?
I guess he dropped
Hello?
out.
Oh, I thought I dropped off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Finn, if you guys couldn't hear me, Finn, you're up.
Oh, I guess I had a quick question. Can I drop that whenever, or do I have to wait till my turn?
No, you have to wait. You have to wait till your turn.
Okay.
Good. Okay, I'm gonna walk. And when does that orc make the saving?
I guess it actually should have made it at the end of its turn. So let me go ahead and see if it saved. What did we say that was? Wisdom?
That's wisdom.
Yep, it failed. So crown is still up.
So he has the orc fighting the claw guy. And he just fascinated with his action. Yeah, you keep killing him until my people shoot you.
Okay. Anything else? Because these guys that just came out of the door are all dead.
Kind of a strange thing in the
I'm sorry, you're breaking up a little bit, Ben.
Kind of a strange thing to end the fight with, the little branch people. Made more sense when they worked in the beginning.
Okay, nothing else? Abinadom?
So dropping my concentration on that doesn't take an act, right?
No, that's a free action.
All right, I drop that, and then I'm going to check the range on here, 60 feet. I can get there 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. All right, just enough. Pull out my favorite spell here. Yeah.
Ray of Frost.
Ray of Frost.
That's going to miss.
Oh, of course. Any of my... All right. That's it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Elle, you are up.
All right. Can I make a check to see if I can tell if there's any commotion coming from the house still?
Nothing immediately that you can see, no.
Okay. I guess I will take a shot at this.
Actually, make a perception check for me. Do that.
See if I can fill this one again. Oh, boy.
Oh. Actually, you don't hear any voices, but you hear like the sound of tramping feet inside the house somewhere.
All right. Shoot. You know what? 10, 15, 20. I'm going to try to get an angle here. Am I able to see any farther in there?
Let me see. Where did you move to? You can see a little bit further. I'll go ahead and let me just go ahead.
That would mean I would be able to see it too.
Yeah, you guys can. I'll let you guys be able to tell that between the two of you with the angles that you have, it's a room that has 2 doors. And let's see, the room appears to be strewn with broken furniture, the remains of chairs, side tables, and some sort of cabinet, and a moldy circular rug covers most of the stone floor, as you can see through that door.
All right. I will hold an action aimed at the room here. Just if anyone enters in the room under my watch there, I'll take.
Okay. All right. And Dorzaphir, you're up. Dorzaphir?
Yes.
Okay, you're up.
All right. I'm going to stealth my way into the house.
Okay. Yep, the web is down, so you don't have to worry about that. And just... Okay, there are 2 obvious doors. One door here, one door here. As you get into the house, you hear the sound of booted feet thudding upstairs.
Oh, I done moved my 30 feet. I'm just going to stick right there inside the house.
Okay. I just was telling you. Did you hear what I said? That the two doors and the sound that you could hear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, all right.
I'll pull out my little message real quick. I'll pull out my message for the end of my turn. And I tell everybody, well, first I tell Hyza and Elle. First I tell Hyza, hey, there's somebody moving upstairs.
Okay.
And I guess she can relay that to Elle because he's right behind her.
Okay. And
yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, so let's see. What will he do? I think he's going to take the. Oh. Dadgummit. Okay. All right. He is going to take the opportunity attack from the maddened orc, which will miss. And then he is going to get there, and he is going to do a beam of lightning, a bolt of lightning at Hyza. Okay, it goes 120 feet. It goes far beyond Hyza, but he couldn't get anywhere that he could get two people. So need a dex save from Hyza. And then, oh, that's a failure. So Hyza takes 36 points of lightning damage. So Hyza, are you? Oh, Hyza is down. Okay. So Hyza is at 0. Let me just double check here for this character. Hyza is normally no. I need this. 33, 19. Okay. So and 19. Okay. All right. So yeah, Hyza is down, and the half orc kind of raises its arms in triumph. And then scramble. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Then scramble. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Then works. Okay, this guy's with the thing is going to run up, try to take another swipe at this guy. Misses. And then Dorzaphir, those booted feet are getting a lot louder.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I do 5, 10, 15, 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 35, 10, 15. Oh, okay, yeah. So this door flies open, and an ugly orc is in the room. But it had to use double movement, so it can't do anything else. And that's it for that. The Xanth, the centaur, he will take a step up here, and he will take a shot at the guy that just shot the lightning bolt. So he will shoot the longbow, and that'll miss. And Hyza, you are up.
And roll my death save.
Oh, yes, you can roll your death save. Oh, that's one success. Okay, so for Hyza, I am going to put the little green dot with a 1. So she's 1 to the good. I'm going to also put a red dot there with nothing on it. So.
And would my spiritual weapon and my spirit guards be down?
Yeah, they would be. So let me
pull it off the people for you.
Yeah, I will change the aura. So the aura is gone, and then I'll just boop, get rid of that. Okay. And then you also are no longer affected by this, and you no longer have a concentration spell. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah, and those people that had well, that would have been gone anyway. As soon as you cast your Spirit Guardians, the aid would have gone. So
my aid's just +5 bonus health to whoever I casted it on.
Oh, okay.
Do you want me to post it in chat?
Yeah. I was thinking bless as opposed to aid, so never mind.
Sorry.
Okay. All right, and you don't need concentration for that. Okay, great. Finn, you're up.
I think the way you house ruled this is an action to do a potion. Somebody else.
Yeah, you can pull it out on the way and then an action to feed it to somebody.
Buddy. There. This is stupid. And carrying.
Yeah, you could get right next to her with 30 feet of movement.
With the exception that guy shoots. So what's happening? But I got an angle to not create shot. So now I can be here.
Well, they won't take an opportunity attack. You're too far away.
Yeah, you're too far away. Nobody can get an attack on you.
About that. I'm talking about his lightning bolt. So the trick here is going to.
Either way you go, it's 120 feet. He'd hit you wherever you're at.
Yeah,
hitting me.
They tend to like trying to get multiple targets, and that's what he's saying is no matter where he is lined up, that he's going to give him a nice
Actually,
2 targets.
That one is better. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Okay. And we feed Hyza the push.
Okay. So 2d4 plus 4. I'll let you roll it since it's your potion.
That.
That's 8 points of damage. So, Hyza, your eyes flutter awake, and you. Whoops! Nope, you're no longer unconscious. You have 8 hit points.
I'll spit out some blood and say, "You bastards!"
And Finn is there with a potion in your mouth. Potion bottle in your mouth. It's like, it's just Finn's speed. Soon as a lady falls unconscious, he's plying her with drink.
Picked right up on our feet.
What if they're gonna faint just because they see me?
Okay, anything else, Finn?
That's gonna take the crown off of the guy.
Yeah, okay.
But I'm relying on the others to shoot him up.
Yeah.
And that's the gimp. That's the...
Okay. He's kind of like, and all right, Abinadom.
All right, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and then shoot Ray of Frost again. At
the half orc. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, my word.
Yep, that's a miss.
All right.
L.
Take a shot at this guy right here.
Okay. $28. That'll hit for 7.
Is he still standing?
He is still standing. He's still not bloodied. 6 points of damage. Okay, he's still standing, and now he's bloodied.
Something tells me not to pop my action surge yet, so I'm going to hold it. But I'm getting out of this next lightning bolt in the making here.
Okay. All right. Dorzaphir. Yeah, that door flew open. The sound of booted feet is thudding in the area right outside that door, and a big sweaty orc just ran into the room, and his beady eyes are looking around. Actually, he's kind of looking out the door like he's gonna run that way, because you did a hide when you got there.
It wasn't that good. I bet his passive perception is higher than what I rolled. I rolled a 12.
Let's just see.
I bet he can see me like Thursday. Unless his passive perception is 10, I'd be shocked.
His passive perception is less than a 12.
What?
So he does not see you.
I'm a ghost. Let me just hit him with Firebolt.
Okay, all right.
Oof. God, some crappy rolls.
13. Well, that'll be enough to hit him.
Oof.
Okay. 3 points of damage. He's all right. He looks over at you and snarls.
Oof.
And he says something in a guttural language. Must be orcish. And you can hear roars of other orc voices in the hallway.
I understand you took in. Let me look at something real quick before I end my turn. Yes. I used one shield. I can do.
Okay, hang on, Michael. Okay, whoever has the TV on in the background, can you mute your microphone while Michael is trying to talk?
I think that was the TV that I'm in the living room. My bad. No, let me just do. I'm gonna stay where I'm at. I want him to come at me.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna take some abuse.
Okay. And then our buddy here. Okay, he senses that. Actually, he can see that crown drops. And then let's see. Yeah, that's the. Oh. Yeah, well. Yes, he will. He will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He will kneel down. He will touch this guy. And this guy coughs, spits up some blood, and sits up. And that's his turn. Okay, these guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Wait, 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, yeah. I'm going to take that guy, put him on the GM layer. Put that guy there. And that guy is going to attack with his claws. Attack Hyza. AC 14. Oh!
Nope.
Because Hyza is still prone, gets advantage. So we'll try that again. Ooh!
3.
Or 3 points of damage. But Hyza is bloodied. Very bloodied.
I've been bloodied.
Yeah. Actually, she came back bloodied, but okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. That guy has too much movement. He can't attack. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15. Oh, well. He's going to run over here, and he's going to try to attack Dorzaphir. 18.
I'll take the 2 points.
Okay, so -2. 5, 10, 15. And this guy will attack.
Come on.
Yeah, yes. Whoops. 5, 10, 15, and he'll attack. Oh, 3 points.
I'll take it.
Yeah, this is where the paper cuts begin.
Oh, I cut myself. Oh.
Yeah, then 5, 10, 15. Nope, can't get. Yeah, you can. 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. Another one comes in. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15 cannot come in. So that means the rest of these guys are still stuck out here in the hallway. All right. Yeah, now it appears like there's a whole bunch more of these things that are scurrying from somewhere inside this house, heading out. And now it's the orc's turn. So this guy, well, he's in a pickle. He's going to have to take an opportunity attack from you, Dorzaphir, because he can move into that space to attack you, but he can't stay there because that other creature is there. So he will move into an ally's space and attack Dorzaphir, and then he will retreat back. So he swings a great axe at you. Ooh, 24.
Shield. Which would put me at, let's see, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. No, wait a minute. Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge. So you can
take 5 damage.
Take 5 damage. Right. There you go. Okay. And then when he steps back, you get an opportunity attack.
Ooh, I'm gonna slash him with. Well, no, wait a minute. I have multiple choices here. Let's do. I'm gonna use my short sword against him. It's +6.
Jesus.
Okay.
Ooh, nice.
That'll hit. So 4 points of damage. All right.
Now, because he turning his back to me when he walks away, or is it he just come forward to attack me and he's just running backwards?
There's really no facing in 5e, so yeah, it's not like some of the other editions where if his back is to you, you get extra bonuses.
Ooh, wait a minute. No, I do get sneak attack on that. It says if you don't need advantage on the attack roll if another enemy of the target's within 5 feet. They're all around him.
Okay, but an enemy of the target. Those are all allies.
Oh, they're enemies of me. That's right.
Yeah.
My bad. I misread that.
No, that's all right. So then 5, 10, 15. He's going to do the same thing. He'll run up, he'll swing a great axe, and then he's going to back off. So let's see what his great axe does.
Now I'll use shield.
Okay, shield, and that puts your armor class higher than 18, so you take no damage. You've already used your reaction, though, so you don't get another attack of opportunity. And this will be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Cannot attack, cannot stop. 5, 10... 15. Will put himself right there. This guy will go 5, 10, 15, 25, or 25, 30. Again, can't do anything. 5, 10, 15. And we'll stop there. All right.
Can I use a reaction?
You already used your reaction to do the attack of opportunity.
Oh, no. Free action.
Oh, you can use a free action, yeah.
Message. Yeah. Guys, the room is full. I need help.
Is that a free action? Is message
it's a cantrip? I'd imagine.
No. Cantrip.
Okay.
Cantrip is it takes an action. So
okay.
Yeah, unless it says it's a bonus action. All right.
Dang no.
I could help you, but I can't see you. So
yeah,
true.
Okay, Xanth is like, oh my goodness. The house is sprouting orcs. And so it moves, or he moves over here, and he's going to take a shot at this orc. 17, that'll hit for 7 points of damage. Hey, not bloodied yet. Wait, how many shots does he get? Oh, I've been chipping him on his attacks. He actually can take 2 attacks. All right, and then that orc is very bloody after those 2 arrows. Hyza, you have a very bloody orc next to you. You're sitting on the ground, by the way. And you have a uninjured orc right in front of you, and you have one of those little plant monster things over there.
Can I use my channeled ability to heal myself 30 points of health?
You sure can.
Or can I do 25 for me and 5 on Dorothy?
Within 30 feet of you, and you can, yeah, you can. Okay, yeah. All right, I'll allow it. So 25 to you, and so that means you're no longer bloodied. And then 5 to you, Dorzaphir. So
nice.
All right.
I'll cast my spirit weapon as a bonus action.
Okay. And it will make an attack. Which one is it going to hit?
The one next to Finn.
Okay. Doesn't matter how much because it only had 1 hit point left. So how does your spiritual weapon kill it?
Comes down and cleaves the middle of its head.
Okay. This pretty glowing weapon, Finn, appears right next to this guy and just cleaves it.
Perfect.
Okay. And then Hyza, do you want to use your half of your movement to stand up so that the enemies don't get or advantage on you? Okay. And Finn, you're up.
Okay. I didn't ever think I'd use this in regular combat, but who wants to walk with the Finster?
Conjure animals.
Yeah, let's get although Lawrence back out here.
Okay. Which we used boars last time, so I'll just grab a couple of these. I'll grab a couple of these guys. 11. I will take that off, and I will copy, paste. Okay. Finn, where would you like them?
So where we're starting.
No. I'm just putting them there. You can conjure them anywhere within range. So just ping where you want me to place them.
Got you. Sure. This one is.
Yes, James, we can. It sounded like somebody dropped from.
Yeah, there was a drop.
So can you dropped from Discord? I think. Okay. All right, so you want one there, and then one there. Okay.
Got to do the job.
Also, just so you know, I can't control my spirit weapon.
You cannot. Okay, so that's right because Ivy Spirit controlled by Hyza. Okay, now you should be able to control it. There you go. So are the animals going to attack, or do they get attack when you first bring them in?
See. I actually did not use this particular spell before I appeared. I played it. Roll initiative, which has its own turn. They obey verbal command.
Okay, so they have to be added to initiative. All right. So we'll just do that. I'll put these here. I'll give them an initiative roll. 17. So at turn 17.11. All right. Now when you're at the top of the order, so let me just go ahead and slot them in so that when it comes their turn, they will get to go. All right. Anything else, Finn? You moved, you cast a spell. That it for you? Okay, Abinadom, you are up. Now it seems like there's a lot of noise inside that house. You hear yelling of orcs, you hear the scrambling, and you see more of these little plant monsters running out. What would you like to do? Oh. Is James still? Oh, yeah, James. You are still gone from. Oh. Okay. May need
I don't know how to fix it.
Oh, okay. Then type it to him and let him know. Okay. We'll skip you for now. Okay. Oh.
Try closing down the program, please.
Did you close Discord completely?
Yeah, on mobile, people think they close it and it just shrinks down. So you might.
Okay. You may need to kill it as a process if you are on Discord on mobile phone. Okay. I know how you do that on the iPhone, but I don't know how you do that on the Android, and I have no idea whether he's on the computer or on the mobile. All right.
She says he wants to fireball.
Okay. Okay.
And we're by the bloodied orc, and yeah.
Okay. All right. So gonna fireball there. We will explosion of fire. Okay. All right. So that will. Oh yeah. Oh, unfortunately, that's going to get one of the boars. Ooh.
He can spellcraft.
Oh, he's Dorzaphir. You're not in the way. Don't worry about it. You're not in the way. You're not going to be affected by it anyway. So,
Well, I saw where he was aiming now.
Okay. They, one of the boars is going to be.
Welcome back.
James, is that you?
He's having some problems.
Yep. Okay. All right.
There he is.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Now I can hear you. Okay.
Yeah, Discord's got some major East Coast connectivity issues, so it just completely dropped me. I couldn't get on the computer. I couldn't get on the phone. So I'm back with you.
Okay. All right. And oddly enough, it didn't hit me this time. I've been getting hit all the time by that stupid Discord. All right. So what? I don't know whether you saw the thing I was drawing, but if you put it where I think you want to put it, then you're going to wind up getting the boar.
I just wanted it to just hit. I wanted to not hit those boars. So however far I need to get it.
Oh, okay.
Just so I can get these guys right here.
Okay, well, let's see.
So
okay.
sorry, I was trying to rush it, and I just wanted to show the general area, but yeah.
Okay, it's a 20-foot radius. Now, the problem is, if you put it where you're not going to hit the boar, you're also not going to hit this guy.
All right, then I'll hit one of the boars.
Okay, so...
Well, actually, I have a question for you. Is he still under the Crown of Madness?
Nope.
Okay, yeah, then we'll sacrifice one of the boars.
Okay, actually... You can see the boar, right? The boar is an ally.
Yes, but that's the only...
So you could sculpt the spell around it, right?
Yes, you're right. Yep, I can. You're right.
Okay, so all right, do that.
Wait,
and
those are wolves.
Yay, wolf, boar.
Cow.
I missed the whole boar discussion because I couldn't hear anything, but I wasn't. I forgot. Yeah, the boar's an ally, so I protect him.
And the interesting thing is,
does not know what animal they are.
The house is going to have to make a structural saving throw.
Wow.
All right, so
or we do it up here. I mean, but I already said where to go.
Okay, burn the house down.
All right. So I have to make saving throws. You roll damage. I'll make saving throws.
I did. It's 27.
Oh, okay. Dexterity save times 2. And dexterity save times 1. Fail. Or no, fail.
No,
pass.
that one passed.
Fail, pass, and fail. Okay, well, the thing is that this guy failed and took 27 points, so he's dead. So the guy that did the lightning bolts and brought his buddy back to life is dead. Both of these guys were just hanging on by 1 point. So they're dead. And the 2 wolves are freaked the hell out. Abinadom. Or Finn. But they're not dead. So all right.
That's my move.
Yep. Finn, your wolves are up. What would you like them to do?
Eat orc meat.
Okay. Presumably
we have this, and we can go in here.
So they get 40 feet of movement. Actually, you know what? I think I can do this. No, I can't. Oh, yes, I can. If I do this, I can change it so that it's a generic token, and then I can assign it to your control. Now you should be able to move those 2. They get 40 feet of movement.
They also are sized, but it works. Okay. Because I got to mention that they're size large because this is not.
Oh, they're dire wolves.
Yeah, because they're CR1. So that makes. Right.
Then I pulled up the wrong stat block, but
They
that's
clearly
okay.
should be cows.
No, that's all right. I will go ahead and make them larger. Okay. So yeah,
I guess it is technically possible. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So they run in. Okay, now they look a lot more impressive.
Yeah. Run d20 plus 5, I believe, is the regular attack.
1d20 plus 5, yes.
What I wanted to do.
Yeah, you have to put the slash in front of or slash R, and then 1d20 plus
13.
5. Okay. 13, that'll hit. It'll hit both of them. So the orc. And the damage is 2d6 plus 3.
Actually, I had advantage on that because they have pack tactics. 15. Okay, on a hit, he has to roll or be knocked prone.
It doesn't matter. 15 points, he rips his throat out. He's dead.
Dang.
Okay, so the other one, go ahead and let the other one roll with advantage on the twig blight. Because with that large size, they're not going to be able to fit through that door.
That might not be enough.
No, that's a miss. So roll again because you have advantage from the pack tactics. $13. That's exactly what you need. Okay, and then reroll that 2d6 plus 3. And actually, don't even roll it because they have 4 hit points. So
minimum 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Dead. And then they look around, and then they look at Hyza, and they kind of do that thing that dogs do. They go, like big puppies. Okay. We're going to get through this round, and then we're going to call it for the night, and we will pick back up next week. L.
Yeah. How tall are these little blights?
They're very small. They're small creatures. You can get there. You can see this one in the door.
Can I shoot over them and hit the door?
You can see. Yeah, you can shoot over them and see the.
I'm going to do that. I'm going to aim for this one straight down below me.
Okay.
Oh, God. That's like my 4th one today. Holy crap.
Yeah, you and me both.
That'll hit. 12 points of damage. Wow. Okay. That's enough to take that one out because he was already injured.
Perfect.
All right. Anything else?
That'll be it from me.
Okay, Dorzaphir. You are in what they call a target-rich environment.
And a rock and a hard place. I wonder.
You need to clear a path out of there.
Oh, I can disengage. That's not hard if I wanted to, but I want to fight. I mean, I got some hit points. Give me a second. I'm going to just, since they're within 5 feet of me, I'm going to whip out my short sword. And I'm just going to swack at that one.
Okay.
There we go.
That'll hit. And he's off the board.
Yes. I only get 1 attack. Bonus action, though. I could disengage and move.
Okay.
So I want to disengage and go 1, 2. Can I move past them? Yeah, if I'm disengaged, or do I have to disengage from in front of me?
Okay. These guys, because they're small, this is normal. This square will be difficult terrain. This square will be difficult terrain. And then you're normal beyond that.
Okay, so 10, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20 could get out?
Yeah, so 5 here, 15 here, 20, and then 25, 30.
Okay, that's where I want to go, so that I'm out of his attack range, and I'll stay right there and yell out, Help! The room is full of people.
Okay. This guy over here bleeds. These guys, they look very wait. Oh, okay. Actually, okay, there actually is a living one there. So, Dorzaphir, you're actually be right here. Because that should have been a difficult terrain square there as well.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, it's just there's so many different things on different layers on my screen. I'm having a hard time seeing what's living and what's dead. And so he is going to reach out his little claws and attack you. Oh, 4 points of damage.
Uncanny dodge.
Okay, no points of damage. Or 2 points.
It'd be 2.
2 points, yeah. It's evasion that you eventually get. Lets you take no points of damage.
Yep, can't do that. We're topped out at 6th level.
Yeah. That's all he can do, but all of his buddies. Wow.
Good lawnmower.
Wow. You know what? There's things in the way. They can't push through those spaces. So they're in a log jam. So 5, 10, 15. Actually, one of these is going to get smart. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20. And then go out here. And then these guys 5, 10, 15, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15. Okay. So they're just kind of stuck. All right. Orcs. This orc he'll do his patented move where he moves up 5, 10, 15. He's going to be in that square. He will try to attack Hyza with a great axe. He will miss. Then Hyza and Dorzaphir and the wolf, 5, 10, 15, will all get opportunity attacks on him as he moves back. So 15 will hit for 4 points of damage.
Must have been Lawrence.
Yep, that misses. And then Dorzaphir.
Yes.
You can take an opportunity attack on that orc that stepped in there for just a moment.
10,
Unless you already used. I don't think
I used a reaction. I did. I used uncanny dodge.
Oh, then
Yeah,
okay.
so yeah.
Then never mind. All right. And then Xanth. Well, Xanth is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, or 5, 10, 15. He's going to shoot at this little twig blight here. Because that's really the only target he has. And he kills it. All right. Boom. Done. All right. And he cannot see anything else. He can't step into that space because Hyza's weapon is there. All right. Yep. He's done. Hyza, you get the last turn of the night.
Hey.
Oh,
We'll see everything be murdered.
All right. Let me turn the aura on. 15. And then you can see aura 1. Okay. And then, yeah. It's not going to catch these orcs, but this guy will die, and this guy will die. Okay. And this guy will die. Whoops. Oh, okay, now this guy will die. And then the orc will get a... What is it, wisdom save?
Yep.
14, that's a failure. 15 points of damage.
You're like a walking fireball with that thing. So nice.
And it's dead. Okay, so, yeah.
She did not like being down very much. She thought this was going to be a peaceful retreat. No, it was not.
Okay. Yeah. All that stuff dies. All right. Well, everyone, we're a little bit past time, so we will end the combat. Well, we're going to suspend the combat here. We will come back next week, finish up. Well, let's see. Wait a minute. You know what? With the particular encounter that's going on, the only living enemies left are these twig blights. So they're going to survive as long as it takes them to walk into Hyza's range, or for Hyza to walk into their range, and then they're all going to die.
I only used 15 of my movement speed, so I can go further. Just kill them.
Yeah, but I'm just going to say...
She's the lawnmower man.
Yeah.
Woman.
Woman. I about to say woman.
We'll just get rid of... Yeah, we'll just get rid of all of those. All right. So we'll call the encounter over, and you'll start exploring the house next week. All right. So that makes a nice stopping place.
Hyza gets back up on her feet and wrecks everything.
So does that mean you just told us that there is nothing else alive that we need to worry about?
Ish.
Oh, we lost him.
I think maybe we lost.
Oh, now he's back.
Oh, I thought we had lost you, but you guys had lost me. Okay, what were you saying, James?
I was just saying. Did you just tell us then that we don't need to worry about any more living creatures as we walk around the house?
I didn't say that. I said this encounter. This encounter is over.
Gotcha. Just checking.
Okay. And yes, so we'll start the exploration of the house next week. And that will do it. Thank you guys for all being here. We certainly hope that Wesley is safe this evening, being out there on the front lines of all of this craziness is, well, might possibly here in our state, might possibly start to get crazy all over again. And in Georgia, might start to get crazy all over again. But we'll just have to see how that goes.
Tennessee, too.
Oh, Tennessee as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
There are a couple of spots left available for the Saturday one-shot. So anybody that has time available from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. on Saturday, I'm just going to take the invite for that Roll20 game and drop it into the general chat. And you guys can feel free to sign up. It is going to be much less of a sandbox game than I normally run. I do like to try in a campaign to make sure that players always get a chance to have a lot of say about, what parts of the scenery they go look at and where they explore and whatnot. But because it's a one shot and it's kind of on a timed event, you're going to feel like you've been asked to keep your arms and legs inside the car at all times and keep your seatbelt on. And we're headed down the road. You will get a chance to react to stuff, but it's much more of a, we're going to go here, then we're going to go here, then we're going to go here, then we're going to go here, and bam. So if that appeals to you on a one shot, feel free to sign up.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah, that should be fun, James. And it'll give you a chance to play something completely different than what.
Yeah, that's why I picked it.
Yeah, what you're used to with Abinadom.
Where can we watch it?
It'll be on my Twitch channel, the normal Twitch channel that I have, and also thank you for allowing me to plug this. It will be on the convention website as well, and I have that website here. I will put it in the Discord, and I will also pull that up here on the stream for people to see. It will be here at covidcons.com. And if you go to the gaming room link, okay, excellent. Then there will be a place that you can go in and you can watch the game there.
And we'll have guests aplenty and gamers aplenty and room parties. It's like a real con. You can go and listen to a DJ spin some music, from 12 to 3 in the morning.
Yeah, and the nice thing about it, running from, depending on what part of the country you're in, practically midday on Saturday all the way to the wee hours of Monday morning. Any time of day or night that you're up through the weekend, there should be something going on. Panels, cosplay parade, and then I think everything is being put on the convention's Twitch and their Facebook and their YouTube. So if there are two things going on at the same time that you want to see, you should be able to go back and watch something else. The only thing I don't know, Michael, is whether the room DJs will be streamed or whether you have to be there live for that.
The question, they should be, because after 12, I don't think we have any more guests after 12 a.m. Okay. So I think they will be streamed. Your game will be streamed to your Twitch channel and Roll20. We couldn't get, we might be able to swing it in there depending on the time frame. I might be able to post your game to our Twitch, but your game will be running on your Twitch and Roll20.
Okay. All right. And then I will be putting it up on my YouTube after the fact, because of course I'll be recording it and I'll put it up on my YouTube. So then I can link that to the con for the rest of the weekend for people that want to go back and watch it.
Well, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah. Okie dokie. Well, everyone take care. Have a good week. Please be safe, and hope that everybody in the various state governments is making the right decisions.
I just read our reopening plan for Tennessee.
What's that?
Oh, that's right. You're in Gatlinburg or Pigeon Forge or Sevierville. Which one?
Nope. I'm in Morristown.
I know where Morristown is. See you, Chris. No. So Nashville, how they're planning on reopening is they're going to do it in 2-week stints in 4 phases. So they're going to do it every 14 days. They're going to open up more of the city, only if and when the conditions of the virus, as long as there's not a peak in outbreak, they'll go to the next phase. Like they're going to start off opening restaurants at 10 people or quarter capacity or something like that. And so by phase 4 is almost a full reopen. So the first 2 weeks, if the results stay flat and there's no more new cases for 2 weeks, then they'll go to phase 2. If there's any upsurge in phases, in between the phases, then they'll roll back to the phase before. So if it keeps going and like say the first 2 weeks that they open everything up and we're at 9,000 cases, it jumps from 9,000 to 15,000. Of course, they're going to stay at phase 1 for quite a while. So, and it's interesting. It's nuts. Like I get they want to open the economy back up, but Lord, you're just going to put a lot of people at risk.
When does it begin?
May 1st, I believe. I think it's May. Well, no, the 27th is when the governors open the states. I think it's May 1st for Nashville, I think.
Yeah, 27th is Monday. So
a lot of people are talking about Monday.
Yeah.
A lot of your counties are probably going to start doing it Monday, but Nashville's gotten really strict. Like, they're like, okay, we're going to start